Greetings one and all, and welcome to me rearranging my microphone and Kerbal Space Program. Today we're going to be doing something slightly different because my neighbor has been drilling non-stop, so I haven't had that much time to record, and it's really annoying. So today, instead of, well, trying to rescue Bill from Minmus, yeah, he's fine up there. He's got... Oh crap, he didn't have snacks in his cabinet. Damn. Well, never mind that. So yeah, today we're gonna be breaking the physics of Kerbal Space Program, or rather we're gonna be doing something fun with the broken aerodynamics and physics of Kerbal Space Program. This is a tiny little probe. These are solar panels, so that it actually has power, because if a probe runs out of power, then you lose all control of it, then it just dies. Well, it doesn't die, it's mechanical, so it has no emotions, don't feel bad for it. So we're gonna do something, specifically with, what do you call them? The things that makes you fly, wings, that's it. How can I not remember the word wings? It's like, whatever. Yeah, my brain is not really working today. Another reason why I'm not recording me rescuing Bill, because I'd probably end up killing him instead. So, let's see, we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have these. Might need to make it longer, I'm not sure. Yeah, they need to be longer. No? It's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, come on! Fit! The thing is, the aerodynamics in this game does not work at all, basically. Or they work, but only very slightly. So if you were to, basically the way they work is that if I can just place these wings, I can explain it better. Or not wings, they're flaps, but same thing. And yes, I know that's not the same thing. Don't hunt me down with the National Space Association Agency and tell me that I'm wrong. Because I know I am. And why do these things not want to go there? Come on! This is not going well, is it? Okay, maybe if we make this longer. No, not that. That. And can I put them there now? No. Okay, well you used to be able to put them here. And I think you still can. They just don't want to. It's because I'm coding, isn't it? Then it's being all shy and stuff and saying, oh no, I'm not gonna do anything because I'm not gonna... Okay, so I can put them so that they're inside the thing, but I can't put them so they're along with it. That's just silly. Could I put them like that instead? No, that won't work because, well, actually it would. Would it? Nah. I don't know. Screw it, we're just gonna do, okay, let's get rid of that. And then let's just put them the other direction because it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, sure, now it wants to. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of that, we don't need that. Oh, we do, but... So, take that, put that there, and then we take this and turn it, and then we take that, and then we put that. Oh yeah, sure, now it's working. Whatever. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Oops, wrong one. That one. And one more. We should be able to take this and plop it up there. Yes, okay, so the way these winglets and wings in general work is that, well, in real life, air rushes over them, sort of like so, and provides lift. Actually, they rush under them as well, so it provides lift because of aerodynamics and stuff and reasons. And if you want to know more about that, you can probably go look it up on the internet and find somebody who can explain it better than I can. Possibly somebody who actually knows something about aircrafts. Anyway, in Kerbal Space Program, what they seem to do is that when you turn them like this is the front of it because it's supposed to be on the back of a wing. These are control surfaces. You can turn them and do whatever with them, so that you can control your plane. So what happens is, when they have a speed, or when they are, well, going at speed, they will push... Well, actually it's a bit weird, because they seem to want to push the craft forward. Obviously, normally when you build a plane or space plane, it'll be so heavy that it this thing is completely off center, isn't it? 1, 2. It'll do. But normally the craft is way heavier than the wings can actually apply any force to. But this thing is so super light that any speed is gonna want to push it forward. So what's gonna happen here is that as soon as we launch it from this launching clamp, we're just gonna drop it, and then it's gonna want to go forward because it's getting speed. And it doesn't seem to matter which direction. As long as there's any speed, these will want to push it forward. So when this thing starts to go down, it'll actually go that way, glide forward. And I'm gonna show you that. Hopefully it still works, otherwise this will be a completely pointless recording. And of course it's night, so our solar panels are gonna do nothing. So let's just wait till it's day. There we go. That was quick. So yeah, it should start gliding forward. See? And then when we turn it like this, something funny is gonna happen. Or not funny, but interesting. As you can see, it's just gonna hop up and down there because when it starts falling, the flaps push it forward because this thing is so stupidly light. I think this whole thing only weighs like... I don't actually know. There's no way... I think we can actually tell that. Yeah, the whole thing weighs about 140 kilos. Which is nothing compared to, well, anything else you would build, and these are obviously not designed for that. So when it gets picks up speeds when it's falling down, these will give it a boost upwards, which sends it upwards. But then air resistance kicks in and then sort of stops it, and well, gravity kicks in and stops it from going up infinitely. And it falls back down and then gets more speed and then up and down and up and down. And this can basically sit here infinitely. Or, well, not infinitely, but indefinitely. That's the word I was looking for. So yes, broken physics, always fun. And I think... because I think these also work on a rotational speed. So if we do get up a bit of speed so it's stable and then start to rotate. Oh yeah, look at that. And then completely spasses out. But that actually got us a top speed of something like 300, oh not 300, 3,000? Yeah, 3,000 meters per second. From just spinning sideways, and then it burns up in a giant re-entry effect going out of the atmosphere. Whoa. Yes! So a tiny little thing without any fuel whatsoever actually manages to get up to 200,000 meters, or 200 kilometers. Of course it's going to slow down, but let's see how far it actually goes up. Of course, when you get out of the atmosphere, the wings are completely useless because they rely on air resistance, and there's no air resistance in space. We all know this. Now, if we had actually put an engine on it, we could have made an orbit from up here, but that would have been too heavy, so it wouldn't have worked. So now we're gonna go back down. Actually, does it work out here? No. It is turning, but it's not actually giving us any sort of speed or anything. So let's just plummet back down to Kerbin. And a little lower till we get inside the atmosphere. You can see it's starting to right itself now because air resistance is kicking back in. And can't really seem to decide which way it wants to go. And let's just spin it up a bit more and crash it into the ocean. And yes, that's about it. I just felt like doing a silly video, so that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna crash this, and ow, it doesn't want to crash, it want to go all spazzy. Okay, well, it's going into space again. And giant fireball. And with that, I think we're gonna... well, let's see how far it gets this time. Back up to about 200,000. Well, and with that giant fireball, let's end it here. And, yeah, see ya.